It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Look what I found from Aldi. Some Four Seasons triple cooked beef dripping chips. They go in a fan assisted oven for, well, between 25 and 30 minutes. Gas 25 to 30 or electric to 25 and 30 minutes. But I would hazard a guess. I'm about to use my air fryer. I'm going to get these open. Stick them in this air fryer. I reckon they will be done in 20 minutes. They're skin on. Look at them. I know they're frozen. I bet they're fabulous. They look amazing. So all you do, they're going to be really good in this air fryer, by the way, because they're covered in fat already. So just that there, full power. I'll say 25 minutes. Like so. I might get them out after 20. I reckon they'd be done after 20. So on the microwave, it's 16 minutes past 1. Let's have a look in a moment. Whilst the chips were cooking, I got myself a nice Weiss beer. So there's a look at them. In the end, I left them go 25 minutes, only because I forgot they were on. Oh, look at this. It's such a brilliant little machine. The air fryer. I wish I bought one years ago. I bought it this summer 2020. Oh, I wish I jumped into that a long time ago. It just means you're not messing around with trays, you're not messing around with gas in the oven. You can just bung some chips in a little kind of machine like this. With them being triple cooked and being covered in beef dripping, you don't need to deep fry them. They'll sort themselves out with all the fat that's on the chips anyway. So I am going to review them with the Hellmann's Chilli Mayonnaise, fired up with Tabasco sauce. But I want to have a couple first, raw if you like, just to see what they taste like. I don't want to not ruin them, but I want to give you a raw review of these chips. So loads of potato. I'm a big fan. I really enjoy these beef dripping chips. Oh, steaming hot. I suppose they could do with a little bit of salt or something. The mayonnaise will sort it out now. A really lovely, crispy, kind of coated batter edge to them. You definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, you definitely get the beef dripping. Ooh! Potato, lovely and fluffy. You can see that as you, I just squeeze it up a bit. Look at that. Beautiful, really nice. Such a nice, easy lunch. Bung some chips in and they're done in 25 minutes. There's skin on as well, you can see the skin is on these fries. They're really rather tasty. It slightly, ever so slightly resembles a beef roasty. You know, where you put the potatoes. If you're watching in the UK, you know all about this. roast beef with Yorkshire pudding and roast potatoes. So you cook the big joint of meat, usually a piece of top side or something, or silver side or something like that. Put it in the oven, and when all the kind of the fats start leaking out, if you put a load of potatoes round the meat, then and stir them up and put all the and really baste the potatoes, then you get a fantastic roast potato, a beef dripping, a beef roast potato. So you can kind of see with these beef dripping chips that it's a similar thing. Right, here is the Hellmann's chili with Tabasco pepper sauce. I picked this up, I seen it in the supermarket and I thought, whoa, I want some of that. So I don't know whether to cover it. Oh, let's do a bit of coverage, shall we? Look at that, there we go. Chips and mayo. When I was in the army in 1999, when I was in the army in 1999, my neck is 2020, that was 21 years ago. Chips and mayo started to become a thing. When I was up in the barracks up in Lichfield, we had a naffy where we'd go and have some food. And chips and cheese and chips and mayo started to become a big thing. Maybe it's always been a big thing up that way, and maybe it's not that much of a big thing in Wales. But yeah, this is probably my first time. I didn't like the sound of it, to be honest. So I had beans and chips. Oh! Right. That spices things up a little bit. Ooh! Wow! I wasn't expecting too much of a kick from that mayonnaise, but wow, what a combination now. What a combination that is. Look at that chip there with all the skin on. Oh my goodness. That's one of the best lunches I think I've ever made myself. Oh. Something so simple as some beef dripping chips with chili mayo on the top can be so satisfying. Oh, amazing. I'm going to talk about the mayonnaise. As you would expect with it being egg based. Oh. It's lovely and creamy and rich. But you get a right kick. You get a right kick from that Tabasco sauce. Probably a little bit more than you would from what Tabasco sauce normally does. Whenever I buy Tabasco sauce, I always find it a bit lame, a bit like there's not much to it. But these chips with the mayo on, whoa. Alright, a lovely, lovely spicy kick. You can see, look at that. You can see the bits of chili in the mayonnaise. It's quite unusual. I tell you that. I'm going to go with the big one now, the big one in the middle. That is really good mayonnaise. I can only imagine what that would be like on a burger. Oh. Oh. Big quarter pounder. I would layer the mayonnaise on that, on a quarter pounder burger. That, and with some cheese and with some salad. Oh, that would be terrific. But yeah. Well, you can see, oh, I just knocked a bit of the chilli off. There was a bit of chilli just then on the, there it is, found it. Look at that. Bit of chilli in the mayonnaise, and it's almost like it's spread like wildfire throughout the mayonnaise. Really good. The chips were nice. The triple cooked beef dripping chips. It wasn't all of them. My daughter, I found out, I was like, where did all them chips go? I went upstairs, I asked my daughter, where'd the chips go? She'd opened the back. She knows I review stuff, so she wanted it to be nice on the front for me, for my picture. But she ripped the back of the bag, look, and stole some chips. So you get, what's the grammage on these? 750 grams. I think they were about £1.25 as of 2020. They are really good beef dripping chips. But the star of the show, what really set those chips alive, was that chili mayonnaise from Hellmann's. That was absolutely fantastic. Rating. The chips on their own get a 9 out of 10. Fantastic. That chili mayonnaise, I think that might have changed my life forever. I'm not normally a mayonnaise buyer. I'm not normally I'm not, as I mentioned earlier, I don't normally layer my chips in mayonnaise. I just thought, how can I review this mayonnaise? Ah, I've got some chips and it comes together like that. But that's worked. That has worked for me. That mayonnaise is fantastic. Hellmann's chili mayonnaise with Tabasco sauce, 10 out of 10. Fantastic stuff. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.